Yo, YouTube, what is up? It's Jam Reacts. Now I know I missed yesterday. I'm I'm not proud of it at all. But that's why we're here today. And let's enjoy this and let's get into the video. So inside look on LeBron Los Angeles roster, the private workouts, what they do behind the scenes, what makes them the shade room team that they are, you know. So this should be an interesting um video, man. See what it takes to be, I don't want to say great, probably for LeBron. Other than that, I don't know. But yeah, man, words of wisdom, bro. Making the same mistake twice is pretty dumb as fuck. Anything you don't understand, anything that is not, you know, something you're accustomed to, understand it, learn from it, and apply. No kizzy. Let's get into the video, man. It's hot as shit. So this is a balance workout.
On any given day, 4 hours before tip-off, pre-game workouts have already begun, with players working up a sweat, a ritual
You gotta get an hard sweat. That nigga ain't coming in the whole game.
So an activation is
He's
just
definitely
a
breaking a
slow
sweat.
ramp up
No kizzy.
CNS activation, so we get them, ramp up their nervous system, get some blood flow, and prepare the tissues for the stresses that they're about to be exposed to on the court. Being a professional in the NBA is very,
more
very
padded
tough.
on
It's
his
one of the
knees.
biggest reasons for
The
that is
carpet's
the
too
schedule.
thin.
Our schedule,
You don't
we
want to,
play,
it's
82,
fragile,
So your weeks are very compact. That being said, we like to make our high days high and low days low, and that kind of goes back to that stress standpoint. So on our high days, which are going to correlate with your game days, that's usually when we like to get some of those higher stressors, which can be an activation, a lift. Some of those lifts will be pre-game, post-game, depending on the individual, and that way we can kind of space out our stressors to get the next day. So it's not a high day with the game, a high day with the lift. It's high day with everything, low day, recover, maybe move a little bit just to get some blood flow, and then we have, with our schedule, usually another high day after that.
Activation.
How do you determine
where it starts?
How do they determine a high day? Like if it's a back-to-back or if it's not, like, is it from, like, how do you determine that? Like,
Had to, get loose, get warm, and activate the muscles in your body to go, compete at the highest level. So that's really probably the most important thing before a game, is just trying to get yourself ready.
While pre-game workouts vary from player to player.
bro, it's crazy. These niggas really play 82 games and, like, they're never home. Like, you telling me their wife not cheating on them? Come on, bro.
Into game mode.
Come on, bro.
And for the king,
their wife giving it up right now.
The king of pop.
Except for Savannah, man.
As the clock counts down, players get their final activation with stretches and individualized warm-ups before tip-off.
So with the band, we kind of just like to get guys moving in different planes of direction. We'll have them do accelerations forward, back pedals back, lateral squats, lateral push to base. That way we kind of get them moving in every plane that they're about to be exposed to out on the court. And then it also allows us to apply some resistance to increase that intensity in a small amount of space.
Will help me lock in mentally, just to kind of tell myself to get in that mode, to lock in and be intentional with my activation and my workouts.
Whether a starter or coming off the bench, each player has to stay mentally and physically ready. And for Jared Vanderbilt, that means an extended warm-up while the game's going on.
If he's not starting, he'll still do his pregame routine, out on the court, still do his activation there, and then we might even have heat pads and different other mechanisms to keep him warm while he's sitting on the bench. And sometimes we take him into the tunnel, do some warm-up activation drills.
It's mainly getting warm.
That's what it
Getting my
takes when you
legs
had to
warm.
guard
You
the
go
best
sometimes sit
defender.
down for a
But
while.
getting 2
You get
points
a
is
little
crazy.
stiff. Most arenas are cold.
Getting
just
2
kinda
points is crazy.
Staying warm, staying activated, because you never know when you're gonna get called to go in. But you always want to be prepared when you do get called.
That's a big part about being a pro is staying ready so you don't have to get ready. So some of these guys, even the end of the bench guys, we always tell them, like stay loose, stay active, get with us, do some movement. So that way if, something happens and they do have to get thrown in, they're prepared.
Even when the game ends, for many Lakers, the workouts continue with a post-game routine that provides additional benefit and readies them for the next game.
Damn, Vando getting work, man.
Post-game lift is optimal for a guy that's playing anywhere, from 15 to 20 minutes. As soon as coach is done talking, they're still warm. They'll come in here, and we'll get some really good work in. There we go. 3-piece. Get the ball going. Yes, sir.
It's just a good way to, kind of flush out your body, get good movements in, and, really just start that recovery process.
That way we kind of get stronger as the season goes, and we're, at our
Then the
at
next
our
day,
best going
back
into the
into a
postseason
game.
when it matters.
All right.
That's it? Well, damn, that'll be it for that video. It was cool. I see why the Lakers are fucking their record is where they are, because it'd be like 10% of the whole team um working out, and everybody else is, I don't know, DMing bitches. Like, where the hell was Christian Wood? You feel me? But that'll be it, man. Tune in for the next video. Roll to 1K. We don't play. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep telling a friend to tell a friend. And I'ma holla at you, man.